All right. We need half of this. Does not need to get fat. What's up, Logan? Does it send you a notification? Let's see. Joey, yo, yo. Yeah. Slightly miserable job of all the horses are staying in while I try to remake their dinners. Right? It is a very rainy week. Oh, you're the best, Logan. All week is going to be apparently quite rainy. Sucks. Where are you headed? Go that way. Jesus Christ. You barely ate. You been napping all day? As in, well, it's like this weather out. I don't even think I'll be able to put horses on the walker tomorrow without being, like, pretty gross. So that's gonna suck. We'll see what we end up doing. You can always take the sled down the road. And betting, if I was a betting man, which I'm not much of a better, this is Vivian, and she probably ate everything. She's kind of a hog. So, she also likes to try to escape. Only enough to bump her head out. She actually doesn't want to go anywhere. It's supposed to be a pain in my butt. Right? She just doesn't want to eat out of the hay net. Slows her down. Just gotta shove it in there. So she has plenty to eat tonight. Although I will face it, this mare is far from wasting away. She could probably shed a few pounds. All right. On to my next one. These are my horses. I have, hi Ray Ray, I thought you were Bailey. I have 10 Clydesdales, registered Clydesdales here on the farm. This is what I'm doing too. What's that, baby? There's one that could probably afford to get some hay out of the net. Not underweight presses. Won't hurt her. Have an easier meal. Hey. Right? This is Raina. Oh, thanks, Crystal. Yeah, so they're my horses on the farm. It's in my backyard. I bred a few of them. 3 of them out of 10. The other ones I've had long enough that I bred them. I made their babies here on the farm. Tomorrow, my light horse comes home from college life. That was rude. Come here. I just have 3 more in the other farm for hay. Then we'll get some watering done. A little bit easier to say it. Bounce when you canter. You gotta learn how to disengage your hips. Swoop them with their motion like an ice cream swoop. It is 8:02 here. Sunset, for sure. Usually you wear thongs to protect your cooter. Thank you. So first it's with hay. Then I'm gonna go through and I need to set up the grain for everyone. I'm gonna have 4 horses soon that will be staying out at night. We got 3. Fuck am I saying? Got 9 horses that stay in. This one actually stays in all the time. She is on stall rest right now, which really sucks for both of us. Clearly, I got antsy. Took it out on the hay nut today. Hi, honey. Do a little hay net repair. How that gets broken, but it does. Alright. Finley, my little filly, doesn't eat a lot. As you can see, her hay net's still very full. So we don't have to deal with hers. Bailey didn't eat very damn much either. So not much of a problem here either. you. So I gotta treat you. Had this mare for 6 years. She's definitely one of my favorites. Right. Shoulda, coulda, woulda figured she would be out of water. You will not meet a mare that drinks more water than this one. She's like a camel. Right? There will be a lot of shoveling shit tomorrow morning. Oh, Bailey is the prettiest. I think Bailey's the prettiest horse I have in the barn. Might be because of how long I've owned her, but I hate them. But Bailey is probably one of my favorites. I think the favorite part is definitely because it's just how long I've owned her. You know, you might be calling me out because Ellie wasn't my favorite for a long time, but she recently really has become a favorite of mine. So. All right, we can go through the list a little bit better now, as I'm just going to be watering, and watering takes a little bit longer. Okay. This is Joey. Joey is my only gelding on the farm. Joey is 3 years old and out of some really good breeding stock. But Joey Yo is, being that he's a gelding, I don't really need him on the farm. I'm trying to have a breeding facility, and this little man can't really help me with that. So can't carry a foal, can't breed an egg. You want to discuss purchasing my undies, you can do it on OnlyFans. Ellie was not one of my favorites for a long time. I was really excited to get her because she has really high breeding. She is a 3-year-old. She and I did not originally really have the best connection, but you're kind of really getting there, honey. You really are. I don't think she'll ever be able to go saddle seat like I wanted her to do, because this mare cannot handle having 2 bits in her mouth at the same time. You do not like that, do you? No, it's not your cup of tea. You and I are getting somewhere. And it's not downhill, that's for sure. She is really making me happy. I do have an OnlyFans. You can find the link in my bio. She does not like having 2 bits in her mouth, so it's kind of annoying. I want her to be able to handle a snaffle and a shank, but she can't. Thanks, Rick. Never thought of that. This is Vivian. Vivian was my firstborn here on the farm. She took her first breath in my arms, and she's now pregnant herself. I'm hoping that she just gives off her nice long legs and her body shape. You can give your hair. I love your face too. But hopefully not her size leg, or her size feet. She's kind of small. Woo! That tickled. Kind of got small feet, and she has a very small, short neck. She's very short in the neck. This is Raina. Raina is one of the sweetest, most jumpy horses that I have on the farm. She only came to me 2 years ago as a 6-year-old, and probably taken her a little bit to settle in, but that's okay. Your hair's finally growing out. She seems a little quiet tonight. I think they're just really tired, but I'm not sure. Of course, I have an OnlyFans, links in the bio. That's what funds most of the farm. I am bigger than my house. She only weighs like 1,700 pounds. They do get a lot bigger, but I'm not very large. I'm 5'3", so I don't really care to have the largest horses I can find. I need horses that I can manage, and I can manage 17 to 18. I can't do 18 to 19. I had a 19, and it was pretty miserable. Sorry guys for the spin arounds. Where is that? Next door. Ah, Buffalo, New York. Definition of a buckle bunny, yes. What would the definition of a buckle bunny be? Pretty sure I'm taking care of my own horses right now, so. My dad absolutely loves that I've made enough money to completely rehaul my truck. I have a 97 F-250, so. This is Blair. Blair was also born here on the farm, and despite the fact of being from two totally solid parents, she came out spotted. It's not very helpful in the whole scheme of things. I'm trying to match them, so I want them to look like each other, and this thing just comes out funky colored. She's a good girl though, and she's also really great at riding. I would love for her to find a home that she can be more of a riding horse, maybe enjoyed that she drives, but doesn't need to be demanding. She doesn't really like driving. Since it's my backyard and I'm not effing rich, I have to make deal with the fact that I have two different barns. So this is what we call the red barn. And red barn has 3 stalls in it. We got Fin, her mother, Tilly, and then we have one of my favorites, my longest standing one here. What's up, baby girl? How was your day? Yeah, you've been inside for a little bit. Finley decided that she would continue to run loose. Right? You kept breaking out. So she hasn't been able to be out for a little bit. The OnlyFans link is in the bio. Hi. Hi. What's up? I love you too. Yes, so you are. Right, babe? Yeah, she was a little troublemaker, aren't you? You gonna go hide because I'm calling you a troublemaker? And this is her mother, Tilly, who's on stall rest for a little bit. This is the first time here. Well, welcome. I'm a small Clydesdale breeder up in Vermont. Just gotta tease this man tomorrow. Need to do a chemical peel on the mare. Tilly here is a 5-year-old mare. She just went through a throat surgery and she had a hock issue, so we're gonna have to deal with that. So far I've got everyone their hay, just finishing their water. Next thing we're gonna do is make their green. So. Need to go grab a little pink bucket's worth of oil. All of my horses get oil. Not a fake cowgirl, just because I use my body to make money. The only issues I got from my dad are unmentionable. Knocking you guys on everything, so. Gotta get a bucket of oil. So. Guys, the comments are wild right now. Thanks for all the support, anybody who does respond. Oh, thank you. Okay. Let's... No. Then they all get a little bit of soap, or salt. Jesus Christ, why would I say soap? Hey guys, that's a man. Duh. Why am I here? Probably so that way you can find my OnlyFans link in the bio. Welcome everybody. Okay, a little oil for everyone. What's up, everybody? Yep, just sort of feeding my horses tonight and doing a little advertisement for my OnlyFans. So, not the Hawk 2 girl. Don't know why everybody tells me that. Weird. I'm gonna feed the horses that are the fullest out first. So you guys are gonna notice it's pretty dark out. So I don't know how well you guys will be able to see as I bring out feed to them. What are the horses' names? Addie Bailey Raina, Tilly Vivian, Blair Ellie, Striker Joey, Lady Roxanne, and Finley. So, quite the list, 12 of them in total. Out of the darkness. So. Why would you report? Mad at me? Just gonna teach everybody how to feed Clydesdales. I'm gonna go do the other three though. These three are inside the farm. Tilly, Bailey, and Finley. Apparently I have something for ending names with the Illy. So, how many bots are commenting? Not many. This one is yours. All oil and soybean meal and oil. Nasty. Alright, not only does this one actually needs, this is so fucking American. daily down here. I'm actually up in Vermont. I don't know if anybody's ever even been to Vermont. Usually not. Here, back up. Yikes. Temperature, I don't know, it's a lot warmer than I thought it was. My tallest horse is this one, Tilly, right here. She's about 18 hands. Yes, there are links in the bio. And we just have to feed the 5 inside, and we'll be done for the night. So in total, it probably takes me about 40 minutes to do my chores at night. It might take me a little less. If I didn't lug around a camera, who knows? But oil, man, it's nasty. Makes it all sticky. Of course, being oil, it doesn't come off for anything. I have Clydesdales. Like this big, gentle, giant Rena. I get this feed program that has oil and soybean meal in it, which makes this like kind of gross pasty paste, but it's good for their proteins, fats, building the blocks in order to beef them up, make them their healthiest. If you think cowgirls are classy, you haven't met cowgirls. Let's get Vivian. These really like the fuck. I think she's the pickiest. She's not loving the diet. I'm from Vermont. Can't get out. Peekaboo. And last but not least, this is Joey Yo-Yo, my gelding on the farm. There. Now I can just mix up tomorrow morning's grain, and then we will call it a night. That way when I get up early tomorrow morning, I don't have to worry about it. Take me to your ranch. It is my ranch. I think there's a towel here I can actually wipe my hands off of. Now we're gonna go over the feed. Gotta not wear this ring everywhere. It's my OG's, my original horses one. I buy the collars for the horses at Shipshawana. I also was given quite a few of them. You can find them on Facebook Marketplace. So, things like that. Yeah, there's not a lot of one on why to come to Vermont, I guess. It is 8:34, so just got done work. Now I'm going to set this up for tomorrow, and then I'll call it quits. Then they get farina, left of it. Salt for everybody. can call it a night. So I'll see you guys in the morning when I start up all over again. Thanks for everybody who's being sweet. What did I feed the horses exactly? It was Purina Ultium competition. So Purina Ultium, Purina Rich, a scoop of beet pulp, scoop of soybean meal, oil, and salt. So, but good night. I will see whoever follows the links in my bio to my other page. I've got my Instagram set up. On anything else you'd like to. Just remember, the only place that I truly respond is on a paid platform. Please do not fall for